So guys, we are going to continue what we left. And Sanvi, right? This is your first class, yes. So you're which school? NPS. Okay, the Whitefield. IT field. Okay. Okay. So right now we have covered organic chemistry till amines. Okay, and now we have started electrochem. So first thing I want you to do is I'll help you with the recordings, so you can catch up with the parts what we have covered in electrochem. And today we are doing Faraday's first law. I mean, I have already explained. I'll give one more time explanation and then we'll do the relevant numericals on that. All right. Yeah.
Sir, is this Sanvi Ranjan?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You know her?
Yeah, she's my classmate.
Oh, your classmate. You know Shreyan.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. I mean, there are many students from NPS. Okay. All right. And Srinivas has not joined yet, right?
No, he's in trip. He'll come back tomorrow.
Oh, some field trip, school trip is there, no?
Yeah.
People have gone for that. Correct, correct. Okay. So let's continue Faraday's first law. So I'll just give a quick recall. So in Faraday's first law, remember, it says the mass which will be deposited or liberated at any electrode, either cathode or anode, because cathode anode means some mass is deposited or some gases are evolved, right? So whatever the mass of substance which will be liberated or deposited at either of the electrodes is going to be directly proportional to what? Charge passing through it, Q. Q is the charge. To remove the proportionality, what will you do? You'll bring the constant, and the constant is called Z. So it becomes ZQ, correct? Understand what is Z? Z is called electrochemical equivalence. Z is called electrochemical equivalence. Electrochemical equivalence. That is the Z. Okay. Understand here, it's a constant. Now, if I have to expand Z, Z is E by F. E by F. Now, question arises, what is E? So, E is basically equivalent mass. E is the equivalent mass. And F is charge of 1 mole, charge on 1 mole of electron. So, how much is the value? How much is charge on 1 mole of electron? 1 mole of electron has how much charge? F is also called as, if you're not getting it, it's also called as Faraday's constant. I hope it's clear. So what is the value of Faraday's? It is 96,500 coulomb or AS. Now tell me what is AS? What is AS? C for coulomb, AS is ampere second. Ampere second. Remember, to confuse you, they will use the term AS in the exam and you will wonder what is that. So understand, 1 coulomb is 1 AS. So there is literally no difference. I hope it's clear. But right now we only know F. How do we know what is equivalent mass? How do we calculate? You must have studied in grade 11 in normality, right? It's molar mass by n factor. And what is the n factor here in this electrochemistry chapter? See, n factor definition keeps on changing. In redox reaction, it's something else. In electrochemistry, it's something else. In normality, mole concept, it's something else. So it keeps on changing because there you have acid base salts. Right now you have current, right? You have the electrodes, right? So here the N factor is number of electrons transferred in the reaction. Okay. Remember we did how to calculate Nernst equation, right? EMF. I taught you know how to get the N factor, right? So N factor is easy. By and we'll do the questions, you will find out. With experience, you will get to know how do we get the N factor. Okay. Advait, Shreyan, and Advika, is it clear till here?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, N factor when you write the cell reaction, cathode and anode and overall. So remember, before we write overall, we equalize the electron of anode and reduction and oxidation, right? So at the point when it gets equal after multiplying, at that number when the electron got cancelled, when it got equal, that is the N value. Is it clear? And remember, so now we know what is Z. But let's find out what is Q charge. So can I say it is basically current at time, right, in seconds, correct? So what is the extended formula would look like? M is equal to Z into I into T. And remember, T is always in seconds. And if I have to elaborate furthermore, so M is equal to E by F, correct, into IT. Correct. So basically, you have to use this relations only in the question. So see, they'll give all values, some value they'll remove, and they'll ask you to find out. So my idea is, see, if you observe last 12-year board exam, CBSE, what you will see, they have always asked, they have given emphasis to, Faraday's first law. Second law they have asked, they have not asked. Consistency is not there. But with first law, the consistency is there. So that makes a very hot topic for board exam. Okay, number one. So my idea is what I'll do today. Today I will expose you with all probable types of questions they can ask. So you will be not scared of it solving in the exam. So I will not repeat the same question, So we'll do a variety. So you will find out how they are asking. And also I'll tell you how in past 3-4 years the level of questions has increased. Earlier, M is equal to ZIT. They asked M straightforward. ZIT is given. Solved. Earlier. Now they made a twist. Some different things they started. Now what they have starting asking. What you know from first law, M is equal to ZIT. They will ask, find the cross section of the electrode. Find the volume of the electrode. And not just that, you know what they'll ask you? What is the valency of the, electrolyte used? So these kind of questions, what is the valency of electrode material? So these next level type of questions they'll ask. And tell me now, if you think like this, surface area, volume, valency, anything is mentioned in the formula, but you have to use this formula only to find out. Okay, so I'll guide you how do we do that. Okay, and remember, these things are very similar of when you write the entrance exam. There also you will have such questions. The only difference between entrance exam and board exam is the entrance exam will have a difficult logic, but calculation will be very simple. In board exam, logic will be easier, but calculation will be messed up. It will be lengthy, it will be time consuming. All right. All right, so let's do that. So start with the first question. Obviously, I'll always give first question a bit easier. Hmm. First only is chemistry. That's a very good thing. You can plan it accordingly. Up to solutions. But I was knowing solutions not coming, biomolecules is coming. They have changed. Okay. Guys, let's start with the easy one. Calculate the time to deposit 1.5 gram of silver at grams. Yes, mass should be taken in grams. So calculate the time to deposit 1.5 gram of silver at cathode when current of 1.5 gram 1.5 ampere is passed through solution of AgNO3. So all of you look at this. Say your first objective is how to approach the question. Write what's given. And yeah, one more thing. Atomic mass of silver will be given. So write it down. Atomic mass of Ag is 108 gram. How much? This will be given to you. Okay. Now write it down whatever is given. So first of all, we need to calculate time. Okay. What is given? Mass is given. How much? 1.5 gram. And how much is the current? I is also given, that's 1.5. Okay. So what is the first thing missing? Z. That's right. Calculate the Z. Everyone, solve the Z. Huh? You tell me what will be the N. In AgNO3, Ag is present in which oxidation number? In AgNO3, NO3 is minus 1. No, nitrate is always minus 1. So how it is AgNO3? Ag will be in plus 1. So N is equal to, that's right. Simple.
N is 1, right?
Yes, N will be 1.
Sir, is it 15 minutes?
Okay, I'll just check. Waiting for others also to solve.
Oh,
Shreyan, you are giving me an approximation answer. If I consider approximation, your answer is right. But I need the
It's like
exact answer.
14.9. 14.9 something.
Give me in seconds. I told no time should be in seconds.
896 seconds I'm getting.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, Z is the missing link. Focus on Z, E by F. So what is the E molar mass? So it's 108 only, right? E value will be 108 by 96,500, right? So this is your Z into how much is the I? 1.5 into P that you have to solve, and mass is how much? 1.5 is equal to. So you can rewrite this equation in terms of P. So rewrite this equation in terms of P. What about others? So guys, you can rewrite it as P is equal to, write it, M by Zi, right? M by Zi. Now it's time to put the values. Guys, calculations I told you know, board exam question, calculation will be lengthy, but you have to do it quickly. So put the values M by Zi. So 1.5 by 108 by, guys, so it will come as 96,500 by 108. Check how much it's coming. So what is 96,500 by 108? How much? Yeah, roughly you will be getting is 893.5. 893.5 seconds. This much time it will take. Check everyone. So remember when they ask you the time, so it becomes m by zi, okay? You will rewrite this. Online is everyone's clear? Can we go to the next question now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right. We'll do the next question now. Is it done? Let's solve another variety question. And don't get scared if the question looks too big. So chromium metal is electroplated. Chromium metal is electroplated using an acidic solution containing CrO3 according to the following equation. And what is the equation? Equation is CrO3 aqueous plus 6H plus 6 electrons gives Cr solid plus 3H2O. Guys, look at the equation. Electroplating, chromium electroplating. Now, it says calculate how many grams, this question came in the board exam for 3 marks, of chromium will be electroplated by 24,000 coulombs. So in place of 96,500 coulomb, how much it is used? Only 24,000 coulombs. Also it is asking how long will it take to electroplate. Guys, there are two different questions, okay? How long will it take to electroplate 1.5 gram chromium using 12.5 ampere current? And what's given, that atomic mass of chromium? They are telling you to use it 52 gram per mole. So don't get scared, the question is big. Just focus on what is asked. You will be able to solve it. Guys, do this. Tell me what is the n? How much is will be the n? 6, that's right. N is 6. So
Sir,
can I
I
say,
got sir, I got M is 2.155 grams.
E will be 52 by 6? Correct. And F is 96,500. So what they are expecting you to calculate? They are asking you how long will it take? Time. So
Time.
time. How long will it take to electroplate this much? And current is given. E and F is known, right? You can do it.
Sir, I got
First one
time as
also we will do. First
1,000.
do the second one. Did you all get the answer for the second one?
Sir, I got time as 1,360
Yeah, so Z will be
336.
equal to how much? Yeah, I'll just check. 52 by 6 by. Correct, this will be your Z. Correct, no? And now. So T is equal to M by Zi. So 1.5 by. Let's put all the values. So I'll put Z ka all the values. So 52 by 6 into 96,500 into ayo, 12.5. So guys, solve this, see how much time it's coming. So T will be, so 1.5 into 6 into 96,500 divided by 52 into 12.5. So see how much after solving it will come up. This will go up. How many seconds? Online, what is the answer for this? How much seconds has come?
Sir, I got 1,336.15.
1332.
1336. That is the answer. But this is only one part of the question you have solved. You scored 2 marks. Now how will you get 1 more marks? This question had 2 parts, right? Time to you got it. But see what else they have asked. Using this
Mass effect.
value, it says if you have used in place of 96,500, if you have used only this much, if you used only this much, then how long, they are asking how many grams of chromium will be electroplated in that case. So they have changed the F value. Now calculate. In place of 96,500, they have used 24,000. Then tell me what is the mass. Do it now. So calculate the mass. So the
Sir,
next
I got
question.
2.145 grams.
Yeah, I'll just check. So now F is 24,000. F is 24,000. So just put everything and it's asking how many grams. Yeah.
Sir, it will be 1332 seconds. No, how is it 1336?
1336 is coming.
Okay.
It's not even 1336. If you go very exact, it's 1336.15.
Okay.
Tell me, what is the E? How much will be the E? E is equal to 52 by 6. So now F definition will be 52 by 6 divided by, I mean not FZ, divided by 24,000. Yes or no? So now this into, so what is the mass? Z into I into T. So look at this question. It says metal is electroplated. हाँ ठीक है. How many grams of chromium will be electroplated by 24,000? How? But see here right now T is not there. T is not there, right? Did you see? Guys, pay attention to this question. We are stuck. Now what to do? Without T, how do I calculate? See, they are asking mass, but they have not given T. So that means you can no longer solve using the formula. But you still have a choice. You can do unitary method, simple. You studied in mole concept, stoichiometry, right? Tell me now in this question, how many moles of electron you have used? Huh? Yeah, electron, how many moles you have? Electron you have used. How many moles? Six. Yes or no? You have used how many moles of chromium is deposited? So 6 moles of electron require used for one chromium, 1 mole of chromium. 6 moles of electron for 1 mole of chromium as per the question, correct? Reaction. Yes or no? So how much is 6 mole of electron? What is the 1 mole of electron value? 96,000? Say it. So 96,500 into 6 is equal to what is 1 mole of chromium value? How much is the atomic mass? 1 mole of chromium. Gram per mole 52. So if this much is giving you 52 grams, so only 24,000 will give you how much? That's it. Finished. Is it clear? Remember, the best part of Faraday's law is if you are not getting through formula, you can get it through mole concept. Unitary method. It's not even mole concept, it's a unitary method. It's like, understand Pritika, it's like the cost of 52 chocolates is this many cents. It's too much, this much paisa. So what is how much in 24,000 paisa, how many chocolates you will get? That's it. Is it clear? So that means, can I say 24,000 will be x, cross multiply, get the answer. That's it. So x will be equal to, so 52 into 1 second divided by, tell me, see, why will I multiply 24,000 into 6? You didn't get it. 6 moles of electron is used up to produce 1 mole, don't say gram, 1 mole of chromium. So that much is the Faraday is used to produce 52 gram. So in 24,000, how many gram will deposit? Nessa, now you understood this. Huh? It's as simple as that. So first, please solve this. How much is 96,500 into 6? Shreyan, you understood how to solve the second part? Advika, Advit,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, got it.
did you all understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So first of all, 96,500 into 6 is how much? 5,79,000. What I'm getting is 5,79,000. 5,79,000. So that means it will be x is equal to 52 into 24,000 divided by 5,79,000. Now solve, how much is this? So 52 into 24,000 divided by 5,79,000. Yeah, I got the answers. But I can use calculator, guys. You people can't use it. Okay. So find the mass. So understand, when 5,79,000 coulomb was used, that deposited 52 gram of chromium. When only 24,000 coulombs was used, we got 2.15 gram. That's it. Simple. Online, did you all get this? We got the answer. Right answer came up. Advait? Shreyan, Advika, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
great. So we'll go to the next variety of the question. And guys, one more thing. If you remember, the last Saturday there was no class. It was a holiday, right? And because of that, we missed one class. So holiday was due to the Independence Day. So I have just thought of doing a compensation, okay? Because when we have a Sundays class, we all will be in sync. Otherwise, Kadugodi branch students will go ahead, right? And I don't want that, okay? So that is why tomorrow you will have an extra class. So the extra class will be planned in the same way like we have done before. That means you will be coming offline only for physics class, but you can come, by 5:30. Your physics class is at 7:15 tomorrow, right? Tomorrow at 7:15 you have physics, but your chemistry extra class will be from 5:30 to 7 p.m. I think your physics is from 7 p.m. to 8:30. Yeah, that is the tomorrow's class time. So this is your offline. But I want you to be at the center at 5:30 here at this center. I will be teaching in the other center, okay? So what you will do, you will come with your gadgets like laptop or iPad or whatever. So tomorrow be here before 5-10 minutes, 5:30. So be here by 5:20, 5:25. Set up everything and then you can attend my class from here only online. Okay? And then you will attend physics offline. I hope it's clear so that we will be in sync. All right, so tomorrow I will be doing Faraday's second law and its relevant numericals, and we will be doing conductivity terms like what is molar conductivity, what is equivalent conductivity, what is conductance, resistance, all these terms we have to learn. So, more than chemistry, I would say it's a physics class tomorrow. Okay, yeah, we have to learn those things. Clear, everyone? Advait, Advika, Shreyan, you all have understood, right?
Yes.
So be here by 5:20, set up your laptop and device, attend my class online, and then ma'am will take offline here itself. Okay. So tomorrow your class will end by 8:30 p.m. Yeah. Now let's do the next question. It says how many. See, this is a very trick question. Okay. I'll tell you what your seniors have done the mistake in this. It looks easy, but it's not. How many moles of mercury will be produced? How many moles of mercury will be produced by electroplating 1 molar by electroplating 1 molar HgNO3 whole twice solution by a current of 2 ampere passed for 3 hours. Guys, how simple the question is. Correct? And you know, correct? Z you will find out. I is given, T is also given. Simple, right? Still, people did not get full marks in this question because they misread this question as mass. How many moles they asked? They read it as mass because the by default formula is m is equal to zit and they thought it's mass. They scored 2 out of 3 marks. in this question. You got the point. So once you calculate the mass, you know what is the mole formula? Given mass by given mass by molar mass. So once you obtain the mass, you convert it into moles, then you can tell the answer. Is it clear? That is the twist. So 9 students out of 10, they reported they did not read the question carefully. They misread it as mass. By default, they assumed it. And they left the answer in mass itself. So they missed the last step. So calculate the mass, m is equal to ZIT, then convert it into moles. That is the final answer. Okay. So first of all, tell me 3 hours will have how many seconds? Convert this. Each hour has 60 minutes and each minute has 60 seconds. So what will you do? 3 hour into 60 minutes into 60 seconds. That's right. 3 into 60 into 60. Yeah. And yeah, obviously you need mass of mercury. So what is the atomic mass of mercury? Atomic mass of mercury, you can take it as 200. It's actually 200.6, but I will give you 200. Easy. 200 grams. Just solve this. See how much it's coming. So Shreyan, Advait and Advika, it's very, very important to read the every single word of the question carefully, huh? N will be 2 obviously because it's whole twice, right? N will be 2. Advika, you understood, no? Reading the question carefully is very important.
Yes, sir.
Good. Nessa, where you have kept your answers? You gave it to sir, right? Okay.
Sir, you corrected the papers.
Shreyan, I haven't seen them yet because today only I came to the center. Yesterday it was off, no?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'll be first correcting grade 12, then I'll be correcting for grade 11. So you can expect in next 3 to 4 days you'll get the results.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try by Friday. Okay, is it done? What is the answer? Just 0.1. See, standard rule says that at least take up to 2 decimal places. 0.1 is correct, but the next number 8 is not. 0.18. One sec. 0.18 you are getting, right? 1 second. So it's uh, what is the given mass you calculated? Tell me. How? That's wrong. It should be 22.45. Check. 22.45. Answer should be 0.11. 0.18 is will be treated as you lose half marks in the exam. Just check your calculation. How much is the mass you got, Pritika? So guys, we need to first calculate the mass, right? So Z would be E by F. So it's 200 by. Did you got E is equal to 200? And so Z will become 100 by. So M is equal to 100 into divided by 96,500 into what is the I? I is 2 into T. 3 hours. So that means how much? 3 into 60 into 60, right? Correct? So how much it will be? 10800, right? That's correct. 22.45 you should be getting. So solve this now, you will get the answer. So I think calculation mistake you have done. So when you solve this, you should be getting 22.45. Any student who got this same, confirm?
Sir, I got 22.45.
22.4. Very good, Shreya. So if you have got this now, can you convert it back to the moles? So moles will be how much? 22.45 given mass by molar mass. Molar mass is how much? 200. So it should be 0.11 moles.
0.11, yeah.
This is the answer. Check. So chemistry is not the problem. Maths is the problem, right? So you have to see, like I told you, right? Understand. Lengthy, messed up calculations. This is the quality of board exam questions. Till now, whatever questions I have given you is last 5 year board exam questions. And they are going to be like this. In entrance, calculation will be very easy, but only you have to do is to apply the logic correct. So logic will require a bit of thinking. It won't be direct. Got it? Good question. If you are leaving it here, you will lose half marks to 1 marks. Half to one. Depends. If this question is for 3, you lose 1. If it's for 2 marks, you lose half. Yeah. So better you should not, right? Math should not be hindering you for getting a less score. It's simple multiplication division. You need to practice. That's it. How do you survive the atomic structure? Planck's constant was there. Speed of light was there. How you did those messed up calculations? How did you survive thermodynamics? Tell me. So same thing, right? And I still remember when I was teaching in 11th. So you people, I mean, this long question was there. Thermodynamics had this long questions. You survived all this. So this is nothing. It's easy. All right. So you just have to, you know, your special powers are sleeping. You just have to, practice more so it will, wake up again. That's it. Now, so let's do another question of another kind. So question says, uh, current of a current of 3 amperes is passed for 5 hours For how long? 5 hours. Through a molten metal, salt, which deposit 31.6 gram of metal. So see, mass is also given. Plus, they have also given molecular mass of the metal, 177 gram per mole. Calculate valency of metal. So guys, this is the question. Very few people were able to apply this logic. They asked valency, not N. N they have not asked. Valency they asked. N is the electrons which is transferred, right? But they asked valency. Literally, valency is asked. So what logic will you apply here? See, I is given 3. Then time is given 5 hours into 60 minutes into 60 seconds. Solve this. Then you have mass 31.6 gram. Then you have molar mass. Molar mass is 177. But how do you get valency from this? All I know is M is equal to ZIT. From where this molar mass came up? Think about it. Think for a minute. I want you all to think about it. So, Nessa, your logic was somewhat correct. If you remember, it's not only that equivalent mass is molar mass by n factor, it is also sometimes equivalent mass is has one more formula, that is molar mass by valency. That's right. Molar mass is given, equivalent mass if you find out, you will be able to get the what? That's right. So give a try. Try this. Oh, wait. So how do you rewrite this formula? It will be valency is equal to, yeah, molar mass by E. Molar mass by E. Now do it. And Z is equal to E by F. So E will be equal to, E will be, very good, Z into F. Can you solve it now? First find E, then find valency. That's it. And in order to do Z into F, you need to find Z. You need to find Z. So solve the Z first. M is equal to ZIT, right? So Z is equal to M by IT, yes or no? So M is how much? 177 by T is how much? 3 into how much? Seconds. 18,000. Okay. So how much Z is there? So we got the Z, and then into 96,000. So what is the E you're getting? Check. Full calculation, lengthy question it is. It's a very lengthy calculation. Everyone do this. And then finally, so molar mass is 177 by 56.5. So approximately 3 is the answer. Everyone check. But if you're calculating, it's okay. You don't need to copy my answer. You should not skip the calculation. You should do the calculation. Advait, Advika, Shreyan, you must do it. That's how you learn. Yeah. Hmm. One second. Oh, it's 31.6. My bad. Yes, yes. You are right. It should be 31.6. That's right. Yeah. Is it done, everyone? Check your calculations. guys solve this previous question, then we will talk about this new one. So whenever the such question comes, they ask about thickness. So remember, first you have to obtain volume using mass and density. So first calculate the mass deposited, then use the density to find the volume. Once you obtain the volume, you can calculate the thickness by volume by surface area. Take a note of this and you will be able to solve this. So you have actually completed all type of questions they can indirectly ask you. All right. Advika and Advait, did you understood the question and also the hint I explained?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What in? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. See, whatever is needed for solving this question is given. Remember, Nessa, when nothing works, what works? What works? Exactly. So think about doing it by unitary method. Do you see what is the reaction is happening, right? Silver is getting deposited, right? So Ag plus is taking one electron to deposit as Ag, right? N is clear cut, it's one. And clear cut is how much? Exactly. So there is nothing to think about. See, it says silver is electroplated, Nissa. What do you mean by this line? Silver is electroplated. That means this. So N is 1. Simple. And how many electrons is used? How many electrons is used? Guys, tell me. 1. And how many silver? 1 mole. So can I say 96,500 is depositing 108? Correct. So you can directly calculate that how much it says. You can just use 900, right? So guys, what is the Q formula? Q formula is I into T, right? So how much is the Q? What is the I? 0.5 into T, how much? 2 hours, right? So 2 into 60 into 60, 3600. So that is the charge, correct? So if 96,500 produces 108, so 3600 will produce how much? I'm just saying, you can do it unitary method also, right? You can calculate the charge and you can do it, right? Up to you. You can do however you want. So in that way, you will get to know the mass directly, right? You don't have to do m is equal to z into I into t, right? You can do it directly. Correct? So what will be the x? The mass will be 4.03 gram. M is coming as 4.03. Just see to it. Everyone check. You can either do it directly using formula or you can do it using unity method. Up to you, your wish. So volume will be mass by density. Mass by density, that is 4.03 by 10.5, and then thickness. So thickness will be calculated as volume by surface area. So volume is 0.384 divided by, so what's the surface area? Surface area given is how much? 900. That will give you thickness, right? 4.27 into 10 to the power minus 4 centimeters. Guys, all of you check your calculations if that is right or not. Advait, you understood this question, right? Thickness question.
Yes, yes.
Advika, you also understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Brilliant. So, guys, just check your calculation, okay? That you are getting it right. Is it correct? Guys, write down one last question as a homework question. So, I'll be giving you one homework question now. Guys, this is my favorite question actually. Mark it as very important question, which is you are doing as a homework. Because it's not only came in the board exam, but it is also a NCRT question. Okay. So it says a solution of copper sulfate is electrolyzed between copper electrodes by current of 10 amps for 15 minutes. No, no, not 15 minutes. For 1 hour you take it. What changes occur at electrodes and in solution? Not explain me the last line meaning. What changes occur? What do you mean by this? What they are asking you? What changes occur at electrode and in solution? What do you mean by this? Exactly, they are asking mass. Simple words may. So they are asking mass. What changes occurred at electrode and in solution? It's a simple way where they are asking what is the mass. That's it. Don't get confused. Why? Because copper sulfate solution is electrolyzed. Correct. That means the reaction is Cu2 plus gains 2 electron to deposit as. That's it. What is your N? What is your N? 2. There you go. And yeah, obviously you need the mass of copper. So mass of copper is needed 63.5. So take the mass of copper as 63.5 grams. So your E will become 63.5 by 2. That is how much? 31.75. Guys, after this, up to you. Solve this from here. Alright, so that's your homework for today. Remember, it's a very, very important question. Okay. So see, they asked the mass only, but in how fancy way they have asked. What changes occurred? Students will keep on wondering what they are asking. So it's simple way, it's the mass only. Alright. That's it. Alright, clear for everyone? So let's keep it here. And remember, tomorrow you have an online class, but you will attend from the center itself because you have physics offline. Okay? So be here by 5:20, 5:25, and we'll start the class at 5:30. Alright, bye everyone.